Joined with Wheaton Headman soccer coach Mike Giuliano after his team's 2-0 finish in the Bob Baptista Invitational. Coach, first of all, just talk about the mental makeup of your team having to struggle through an iffy Friday night, coming out with a 4-1 win over Macalester, and then a game against a very similar team as far as makeup of the team in Taylor University tonight.
Yeah, well, Friday night was a crazy night. I mean, it's our big recruiting weekend, and my West Coast recruits are here, and suddenly it goes off. Tornado spotted in the area. Take immediate shelter. I thought, well, there goes my West Coast recruits. They're not coming here. But anyway, it was a crazy night. I loved how we dealt through adversity. We didn't play especially well on the first night, but I thought we dealt with the adversity of the late start and the small time to warm up really well. And then the main thing you want at a time like this is you want to play better of a game. And tonight we played better. I mean, Taylor's a fine side, and I just thought our speed of play and our pressure just worked to our advantage. And you get up early 2-0 quickly, that can really take the wind out of anyone's sails. And I thought that we took advantage of that and had the game where we wanted it, going into halftime. So very pleased with the mental approach we had to the weekend.
What did you see out of your team? Your team obviously very experienced, a lot of returning players, but you do start a couple new faces this year. You got some bench guys some minutes tonight. What did you really take away from your team's performance this weekend?
What I took away is I am just so grateful for what we have up top. I mean, you realize now we have a second team forward that has 4 goals on the young season. He scored 2 in the scrimmage game, so 6 in the 3 games we played, and he doesn't start. That tells me that we have a lot of firepower up top, and that creates a lot of opportunities to play the guys that are hot and the guys that are playing the best right at that point, and to pressure a little more with your forwards and things like that. So that was great. We just got to give it up for Reed Bartley. He's a freshman. Didn't expect that he would see any starting time. Steven Fernandez is coming back, and so Reed may see less time as that happens. But boy, he played great minutes both games as a first-year player. So really pleased with what he did, and a lot of the guys that got new minutes this year. We returned most everyone from last year, so you had to work hard to get new minutes. And some of the guys like Brendan Finnerty, have worked hard to get those minutes, and they did a fine job.
So you get the rare opportunity now, a whole week off to recoup and kind of get legs fresh again. What do you take away moving forward from this weekend, and ways that you think your team can improve?
Well, with all due respect to Taylor, who's a good side, and Macalester as well, it gets tougher from here. And Hope just took us apart last time we were there. They have a good home field crowd. It's a rowdy home field crowd, and their coach Smith, just has them working hard all the time, and they took it to us, and we're going to have to play better than we did 2 years ago if we're going to prevail at their place. And their work rate and their physicality is as high and high octane for an entire 90 minutes as we'll see the entire season. And so what we really have to do is say, okay, not just now we got to go up a little bit notch more, because we're about to play a team that's going to punish us if we have any kind of lull going on the road for the first time. We haven't been on the road this year, so let's see what happens.